Hey, welcome back to the channel. I told you I'd be back to talk about where to store your stuff at. Well, I can tell you from experience, do not put it in one of these and expect it to be there when you go back after it. Because we had one of these and had some stuff in it. I'll just say that. And there's normally somebody at our house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But the one day I was way on the other side of town working, that's when I was still working, and my daughter was here with her kids. She locked the house up and took the kids to the park, and she was gone 45 minutes. And by the time that 45 minutes was over, somebody had broken in through the back sliding glass door on the house and cleaned us out. So these lock boxes, they not worth the money. Don't buy them. If you're going to get a safe, get one that weighs 500-600 pounds, and then still you want to bolt it to the floor and hide it in a closet. But this is one thing I'll say. I'm not going to tell you where to hide your stuff, because the obvious places is where the crooks are gonna look. When you're storing anything of value at home, whether it's silver, gold, cash, jewelry, the number one place you do not want to have it is in the master bedroom. That is a common, it wasn't common, I was going to say common knowledge, but it wasn't common knowledge to me. I never thought that it would happen at our house. So I never thought it would happen at my house. Do you think it never happened at your house? I hope it does not ever happen at your house, because there's no feeling like it when you come home and everything is gone. So number one place, not in the master bedroom, not under the mattress, not in the mattress, not in the master bedroom closet, not under the bed, not on a shelf in the closet. Just don't put it in your master bedroom. Anything of value, do not put it in your master bedroom, because that is the first place they go, and they open up everything, turn over everything, clean out your closet and everything else. So that's one place not to put it. The number two place not to put it is in the refrigerator, because they figured that out a long time ago, because a lot of people would take and put their money, even their credit cards they would put in water and put it in the freezer and freeze it, so they wouldn't go charge stuff without thawing it out. And you can't put it in the microwave and thaw it out, it'll mess up the card. So you got to let it thaw naturally. So that's why a lot of people, well, I won't say a lot of people, but people that have issues and control to using credit cards, they will freeze them in water in their freezer, in a refrigerator or freezer at home. But the crooks have figured that out too. Don't hide money in the refrigerator or the freezer, because they may not find it, but they have started looking there. So they will start looking in your refrigerator and freezer. Now, let me see if there's any other place I can tell you not to put it. Are you thinking about some places you would put it? Do not put it down below. Don't comment. But if you've had an experience like this, you can comment. You can let me know what's going on. But anyway, the thing is, this stuff is not even worth that much. It's not. I mean, it's not. Is it worth? Well, in Florida you would go to jail for it. In other states you wouldn't. But is it worth going to jail for a few pieces of silver? I mean, this right here is worth $23, and that's for sure you can get $23 out of it. So 4 of them's $100. So, if you add all this up here, I might have a couple $100 in coins. Is that worth going to jail for? No, no way. Plus the breaking and entering, and if you have any kind of weapon, you're going to get in trouble for that. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff. So to you guys out there watching this video thinking this is an easy hit, don't think that. But it ain't worth going to jail for. It just ain't worth. It ain't worth going to jail for. So that's not to my viewers. That's to you guys looking for an easy score. So yeah, there's other places, but no. I wouldn't put it in any bedrooms. No bedrooms. You know, put it in another room in the house. If you have a removable bookshelf and you have a room behind it, that would be a good place. I should have said it. Now they're going to be looking for a bookcase that moves. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they know about pictures too. When they go into the house, they'll just go through there and knock all the pictures off the wall, looking for any kind of small safe or a small lock box that's in the wall behind the picture. They're onto that too. So that's just a couple places. Another thing I'll tell you not to do, which I know a lot of you do it, and you can do it if you want to, but we closed our safety deposit box because a while back there was a bank that was raided by the FBI, and because of one person, they were going after one person's money that was in a safety deposit box. And if I can find the video, I'll put a link to it. But one person, they went in and opened every box in the bank and seized everything in that bank. And from what I understand, some of the people got some of their money back. But when they do that, if you have cash in those boxes or gold and silver, you got to prove where you got it from. And if you can't prove it, some people did not get their stuff back.
It's been the question hanging over Laura Wade's head for the last month, since she says her safe deposit box turned out to be anything but.
Every bonus, every birthday gift, everything went in there.
For 25 years, she kept her valuables in a box at a bank.
Didn't give it a second thought.
Until last year when she moved them to this Midwest One branch in Golden Valley. Last month, Wade went back to pay the annual $35 rental fee and to pick up an old picture inside.
I just had the lid open and I was like, what's going on? Where's all my stuff? I'm like, oh my God, everything is gone.
Her passport, will, birth certificate, and jewelry that belonged to her great-grandma.
And cash.
A lot of cash.
Yeah, $67,000 worth of saved money, all my 40 years of saving every penny I've ever gotten in cash.
Cash she had planned to travel with when she retires.
You're better off burying it in the backyard.
But what Wade says makes it even worse is what's spelled out in her lease. The bank isn't responsible to cover any of the contents in her safe deposit box.
How do you get away with selling safety with a clause that says you have no liability? This is all the paperwork so far.
Wade is now on a mission to make customers think twice about their own boxes.
You're not letting this go.
I'm not letting it go.
You rent a safe deposit box, they put that thing in front of you, they tell you where to sign, and you sign it.
Dave McGuinn is a former banker and founder of Safe Deposit Specialists in Texas. He trains bank workers how to better protect some of the 25 million boxes across the country.
And until something like this happens, you start wondering, what did I commit myself to?
McGuinn hears of at least a dozen cases similar to Wade's each year. He says FDIC insurance covers only deposit accounts at banks. Box items aren't covered. It's why he tells banks to display no insurance disclosures in the vault for all to see.
It is the biggest area that consumers think you have insurance.
And from rotating locks to signature and key requirements, McGuinn offers a report card for customers to run through before renting.
If the bank is doing all this, we wouldn't be having this conversation today.
Midwest One says it can't comment on individual customers, but a spokesperson says the franchise has policies and procedures subject to regulatory scrutiny. They require investigations when appropriate.
So I'll just let you think about that for a while. That's the federal government going in and opening safety deposit boxes and taking stuff out. And I don't know, you can fact check me on this, but I have been told that it's illegal to put cash in a safety deposit box. It's only good, You're only supposed to put your personal jewelry, your birth certificates, your passports, social security cards, stuff like that is what they say that you're supposed to use the bank safety deposit box for. You're not supposed to put your money in the bank in a safety deposit box. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. So let's see if I can think of anything else. A lot of people are taking their money out of the bank and buying silver and gold and Bitcoin. And I'm going to do a video about Bitcoin here in a little bit and show you some Bitcoin coins and see what you think about those. So maybe I'll do that for my next video. So anyway, I've rattled on enough about this. Keep your stuff safe. Get you a 600-pound safe or heavier. Bolt it to the floor. Put you plenty of dry in there to keep everything dry in that safe. And lock it up. You guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Right now, before you click off this video, go down there and hit the thumbs up button, please. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And my next video, I'm going to talk about Bitcoins. And I'm going to show you a Bitcoin. And you're going to tell me if it's real silver and gold. You guys have an awesome day. I'll have another video for you tomorrow. This is Harold signing off, baby. See you later.